Today we will be solving Leetcode problem of the day. So the problem name is target sum. In this we have given an array nums and integer target, and we want to build an expression out of the nums by adding one of the symbols plus and minus before each integer in nums, and then concatenating them so that after doing all the expression the evaluation becomes target. So let's suppose we have given example of 2 and 1. If you can add a plus before 2 and minus 1 before 1, and after concatenating them the result will be plus 2 minus 1, which will be 1. So if we look into the example number 1, okay, so here we have given nums as 5 times 1 and we have given a target as 3. So what we can do is we can do minus 1 here, after that all the other ones as plus, and after evaluating them it will be 3. For this we can give a 1 here, and the another one is minus 1, others are plus 1. So after evaluating it will be also 3. Okay, so we have to add plus and minus before every element, and that should sum up as target. Okay, so there could be any kind of things like we can do 1 plus 1 minus 1, then plus 1, then plus 1, and then plus 1. Okay, so it will be summing up as 3. So we are just adding minus 1 to cancel out 1 1. Okay, so after adding plus 1 or minus, plus or minus sign, the sum of that particular num should be target. Okay, so how we can do that? Okay, so you might have heard about a problem called subset sum. Okay, so that is somewhat similar to it. Okay, how? So first look into this. So we have given a target, okay, and the problem statement says that we have a positive, that we are having a 4 ones, which will make a positive as 4, and we have some minus which is negative, which could be 1. Okay, and it is making a target. Okay, so positive minus negative are giving us a target, and target is given to us. Okay, and we also know that if p minus n is target, and if we just combine all the things, okay, like 4 plus 1, that will be giving us the sum of the nums. Okay, so p plus n is giving us sum. Okay, so if we just take this equation as 1, if we take this equation at 2, and if we just do 1 minus 2, then how it will look? It will be p plus n minus p plus n and sum minus target. So now how it becomes? It becomes 2n choose sum minus target, n will be sum minus target by 2. So now the problem statements modifies to, we just have to find out the sum of subset whose sum is equals to sum minus target by 2. Okay, so what does it mean? So let's take for example number 1. Okay, sum is what? 5. Okay, as target is what? 3. Okay, and if we do plus 2, then 2 by 2 will be giving us a 1. Okay, so we just have to find out subset whose sum is 1. Okay, in this 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1, we are having a 5 subset of length 1. This is the one subset, this is another, this is another, this is another, and this is another. So we will be having an answer as 5. Okay, so we just have to find out the subset sum whose sum is n. Okay, so let's try to code it up. So first let's take the sum of nums. Okay, target is given to us. So there could be some edge cases which we can just add. If a target is greater than s, then we know that it is not possible, so we can just return 0. If s minus target percentage 2, that means we are not able to divide it, that means it is not possible, so we can just return 0. After that we are just having the thing which we try to find, the subset sum, which will be s minus target by 2. Now we can just create a solve function that will be taking us index, and we will be having a subset sum. Okay, index and t. Okay, if n here we can just take length of nums. First is not take case, if we are not taking the current index. And if take is 0 for now, if t minus nums of index is greater than or equals to 0, then only we will be doing just we can return not take plus take. Okay, so let's try to run it. It is working. Let's try to submit it. Okay, we haven't added TP, so it might give a TLE. So just add a TLE, just add a. Okay, it is working the recursion code as well, because the length of n is very small, but we are just adding a TP and try to submit it again. So now as you can see, it becomes like previously it was having a 7.4k ms, and now it is just 70 ms. Okay, so if you have any doubt in this question, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.